Sally is, energetic's a good word. She's joyful and happy.
Whatever the event is, wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do, she is ready.
Sally loves going to baseball games. She goes to plays. She likes to go to dances. She's like a fixture downtown La Mesa where she lives. And she talks to people at her favorite bar, and they love the stories that she tells and listening to her.
Sometimes we'll be walking on the street and someone will come up, "Hi Sally, how you been? Haven't seen you for a while."
Yeah.
And I'll say, "Sally, who was that?" "I'm not sure."
When Sally was born in the mid-50s, she was only 2.2 pounds. They said, you should just institutionalize her because she's not really going to be able to amount to much and she's going to be a big burden. And my parents didn't really care to hear that.
Sally lived with my folks until she was about 45.
We could take care of her financially and we could take care of some of her health needs, but there's a whole part of her life and the needs weren't being met. It was no longer enough for her to live her social life through my parents and do the things that my parents wanted to do.
And so started thinking about, well, what's going to be the next step? And, finding a way for your special needs daughter to live independently and letting go. And it was hard. And I remember talking to Mike at one point and going, there's gotta be some place, there's gotta be some organization in the county or something that does this work.
We run an independent living program here at Home of Guiding Hands. We can provide that kind of support network, safety network to make sure that they're learning all the skills that they need to be able to live independently and to keep themselves safe.
The first thing that HGH did for Sally was found her a wonderful roommate. Once Sally had roommates, of course, that improved her social life, and that was just the start of it.
They assigned a worker, her name is Trish, and she visits Sally twice a week.
One forward.
You got it. That's it. Oh, perfect. That's perfect, Sally.
Okay.
Nice. Yep.
In.
Toss it in. You're doing great. It smells so good. That looks amazing.
For her health, she takes some medications, separated into morning and evening. Trish has developed a system for Sally to package the pills.
Teamwork.
Trish takes Sally to her medical appointments, and sometimes they do fun activities together.
If it weren't for HGH, it would be much more difficult on Sally. It'd be much more difficult on the family. And it would be hard to keep her living independently.
They have provided so much wonderful service to us and our family. And then we just consider, what about all the people out there who don't have large families in the communities?
The people that we serve are living on a very limited income. So unfortunately, we do see that people maybe are in unsafe living situations or don't even have access to housing.
I can't even imagine what it feels like when you are all alone and not have help, not have financial resources, not have money, not even money for small things.
But I just imagine how much more Home of Guiding Hands could do with more support and with more funding.
This program really allows people that chance to have an independent life, to contribute to society in ways that maybe no one knew before.
Before Sally started receiving services from Home of Guiding Hands, she was tentative, and she was more afraid, and she was less free.
Without Home of Guiding Hands, she wouldn't have the confidence that she's developed over the last 10 years, being in the community and building her own life. Not my life, not Cindy's life, but her own life.
Yay!